Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David, and today we're going to be doing your general reading for the rest of April 2022. This is for any Sagittarius looking for any guidance and messages in their daily lives. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, I'll have other videos coming up soon, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe and notifications for any updates. So Sagittarius, we're going to draw one card today from the Moonology Oracle deck. Then we're going to draw 3 cards from the main Jumbo Rider-Waite deck. Then we're going to draw 9 clarifier cards, 3 for each of those cards, okay? So let's begin with your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing great today. I am always here and having a chill vibe here, so it's always going to be fun, and I really appreciate you being here with me today, okay? So let's go with what we need to know for Sagittarius for the rest of April. Universe, please give us a message for Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck, and let's begin. So your card and message will be, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. There we go. Sagittarius, don't let your past hold you back. What does that mean for you, Sagittarius? How does that resonate with you? What does this mean? Well, guess what? You may be holding on to a past relationship for some of you. For others, you may be holding some issues that you've experienced in the past when you were younger, okay? And these things are sometimes tied to how we react in today's world, okay? So there could also be issues with holding on to grudges when it comes to friendships, or even past mistakes that you've made and fears when it comes to work, hobbies, or anything that we're trying to achieve, okay? Remember, don't let the past hold you back. So a lot of you go to your past when it comes to taking on challenges and trying to figure things out. And you may feel as if you are not going to accomplish because you've either failed in the past or something you've done that has made you fear what is going to happen to you next. So let's take a look more in depth and see what we have for you. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to draw 3 cards for you. Your first card will be, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Your next card, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. And your last card, we have the Death card in reverse. Okay. So let's try to make sense of all this for you. Don't let your past hold you back, Sagittarius. What do we have in store for you? We have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Death card in reverse. So right away, I'm seeing that there is a situation that you may be going through for the rest of April here, where you're going to find it difficult to remove yourself from mentally from the situation. So this card comes up when it is upright about you moving away from a negative situation. You are treading away from that, and you're moving away in your mind here, and you're trying to change things, okay? But having to deal with past issues can come up here when we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. You are trying to move forward and moving away from a situation. However, you're being held back. And this is all in your mind. These are about mental processes, okay? This is something that you're not able to let go of. There's still some sort of anxiety or fear that I still see here that you have, okay? You may have some doubts. You may be uncertain about something, and you lack the clarity in order to move forward here. Okay? We'll get into this with the clarifiers in a bit, but that is what you're going through there. We have the 5 of Pentacles for you next. So I do see that in relation to what you're going through and not being able to move forward in a situation in terms of your thoughts. Okay, with the 5 of Pentacles, there are struggles ahead here coming for you in the month of April. Some of you may be dealing with financial issues. Some of you may be forced to leave a certain position or job. Some of you may lose the job. Some of you may find that if you're running a business, that things will be a little bit tighter for you, okay? In terms of sacrifices, you may feel as if all your energy is gone, or that you're alone in a situation and you're not getting the help that you need, okay? This card can come up also when you feel as if you're the only one here dealing with the situation and everyone around you is either somewhere else or not there to help you. And whatever struggles you may be going through, always remember that you're not alone, okay? There's two individuals here. There may be other people there that will sympathize with you and help you along your struggles. Now, if this isn't in relation to money, like I said, it could be some of you will be facing a little bit of depression and loneliness, and there may be you needing to separate yourselves from the people around you in order to regain your confidence. And that's going to be something that will take some time for some of you, but keep in mind that whatever the struggles are, they are real and they will be with you for some of the month here, okay? Next, we have the Death card in reverse. So don't let the past hold you back. But what I see here with the Death card in reverse here is you are holding yourself back still. You're not accepting the end of something. You're refusing to acknowledge some sort of change or ending here, okay? The Death card always comes up when there is a major change that is supposed to happen to you. And whether or not we like it or not, we can delay this as much as we want and deny it as much as we want and pretend like this isn't really happening. But the longer you do that, the more you're just going to be hurting yourself. All right, Sagittarius? Now, yes, you may be scared of a situation that you've dealt with in the past here, but know that, you know, even though you do feel alone and unsupported, and that mentally you are being held back here by your own fears, you're not willing to accept this change. And why is that, Sagittarius? Because of things that you've dealt with through the past. And you need to be able to let that go in order to have this change happen. And I know it's going to be hard, and sometimes the Death card happens and it's not easy. And you know that any situation that you've gone through in the past, you've always come out of this better and at least more knowledgeable and stronger, okay? And we go through these ups and downs, and this is going to be something that you must go through, okay? So let's get some more clarifiers in the situation for you. I'm going to do the regular Rider-Waite deck for you, and we're going to draw 3 cards for each of these main jumbo cards, okay? So, Sagittarius, what do you think so far? What are these changes that you think that you may be encountering for the month? Are you already going through it right now for some of you? Are you struggling with something or an issue, okay? Are you being too negative? And are you not getting the assistance that you need from those around you? Let's find out some more. Universe, please give me some clarifiers for the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Death card in reverse, okay? All right, let's cut the deck and we'll go through your reading. So, let's start off with the 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Your first card will be, guess what? The 6 of Swords. Hilarious. Okay, your next card will be the Strength card. Okay? And lastly, we have the Justice card. Okay, so we have to realize here, remember, your intention still is to move forward here in this situation. And although you are struggling with those fears, okay, some of you already know that the fact that you need to move forward in this situation. You need to stay positive here and you need to distance yourself, okay? But yeah, you are having the issues and you are realizing, at least you're aware and self-aware that these changes need to be made, okay? The intention is certainly there. But like I said, with the Strength card in reverse, there are fears holding you back. There are issues with control here that some of you are not able to release. There may be issues with you giving up too easily here, okay? When it comes up in reverse, the Strength card can explain that we need to be more determined. We need to find the courage because we have too many fears and we're holding ourselves back, okay? And that's going to contribute. Even though you have the intention, if you don't address these fears and issues, you're not going to be able to move forward here, okay? And you may feel the reason why that you have these fears is because either there is something to do with someone else here who's told you that this is going to be the case. So someone in a higher power for some of you who are dealing with an issue. So could be even a court situation, officer, or this could be, someone who you respect a lot in a higher position, like a teacher or someone, a boss, okay? And they may be coming down on you, but whatever it is, the situation is going to be as fair as it is and balanced as it can be, okay? Just remember that. You can also be dealing with a Libra individual here with the Justice card. And with the Strength card, it could be a Leo as well. So keep those two things in mind. There could be people around you in this situation where you're trying to get help to move forward here mentally, where you're going to need help. For others, the Justice card means you may seek help from an individual who has a balanced perspective. So a counselor, a therapist, a psychotherapist, psychiatrist, a friend who has basically a good sense of balance with what's right and what's wrong and what's needed for you in your best interest. So that could also be something that you may be getting assistance from here. So keep that in mind for you, okay, Sagittarius? Let's get into the Five of Pentacles for you and get into these struggles, okay? Your first card for you, Sagittarius, will be the Queen of Wands. All right. Your next card, we have the Page of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Ace of Swords. So, don't forget, don't let your past hold you back, all right? So, these struggles are real for you. You may end up having to deal with a fire sign here. So, this could be Leo, another Sagittarius like yourself, or an Aries, okay? We also have the Page of Pentacles, which could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We'll get into these cards in a second. But with the Queen of Wands here, there could be an individual here who you are dealing with where you either need to get help from or you're trying to get help from. And this individual may be either refusing to help you in some ways, okay? This person comes off as someone who is definitely reliable and someone who's passionate about something. So in terms of the energy here, I do see it more as even someone of your own energy because this is Sagittarius is represented by fire here. So you're coming into this situation and you may find that even though you've put into this work and effort and this passion and this drive, okay, and creativity here, you are still struggling. So you may have invested in something that you had good intentions with. Some of you may feel like you were wronged in some way by other individuals, but the work ethic is there, okay? And the Page of Pentacles could be talking about a new job offer for you. This could be a new opportunity that arises amongst the struggle here, okay? So let's say you lose your job or you are not happy with your job and you're lonely or you feel discouraged here. There is a new opportunity that is unfolding that's going to be happening here for you, okay? And with that new opportunity, the Ace of Swords is going to be a new mindset for yourself, a new renewal for you to be positive here. There will be chances for you to basically achieve something new for yourself. You're going to be excited. It's going to be something that's a new idea and positive, okay? There can also be here something about a truth for some of you, some information that may be coming in as well. So it could be a contract or it could be someone who you know who comes to you with some sort of information that will be helpful for you as well in this matter. So not all is lost here with the Five of Pentacles, okay? This is a feeling that you may have, but it also could be a situation that you may put yourself in. So now we have the Death card in reverse. Let's take a look at your 3 clarifiers for you, Sagittarius. Your first card will be the Devil in reverse. Okay, and your next card, we have the Ace of Cups. And lastly, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, remember, don't let your past hold you back. So, this new transformation that will be happening for you, this new ending that you are denying yourself. Why? Well, because you're still afraid. You feel as if you are used to being abused in a certain way. You're used to having it a certain way that may not have been healthy for you. You may have done things that were going to ruin yourself. You may be destructive, of course, but you're coming out of this now, okay? And you're letting go of all these restrictions and all these needs that you may have. And they could be habits that we're needing to let go here. This could also be addictions for some of you. So smoking, binge eating, unhealthy habits, toxic people, okay? Somehow there is something that's going to be relieved here. You will be letting go of this matter, situation, or person. It could be a Capricorn. Don't forget about that, okay? Next, we have the Ace of Cups for you. So Sagittarius, guess what? There will be emotional support for you coming in. This could be from a lover. This could be from someone very close, like a family member, a sibling, or a really good friend of yours. For some of you, even a very close coworker. You guys are best buds. Whatever it is, you're going to get this emotional support and understanding. They're going to be giving you some sort of boost that's going to help you get out of this Death card in reverse, okay? You may be in denial. You may be so emotional that you don't know what to do with all this, okay? And emotional intelligence is very important to have because it allows you to deal with your emotions, okay, instead of hiding them or closing them off. So with the Death card in reverse here, like I said, this new transformation, this renewal, this ending that's going to happen to you is going to help because you will have love and support from someone close by. And it may not be just one person, it could be multiple people here, okay? So at that point, you're going to realize here with the Two of Swords here, you're going to be able to now make this decision to get rid of, eliminate, or change. And it's going to be difficult for you. No one said it was going to be hard. We have the Devil in reverse here. You will feel like there's temptation to not let go. And change is very hard to happen for some of you, okay, Sagittarius? But you need to have the confidence in order to make the right decision here. And you will be now having to be forced to choose between your old, which is holding on to the past, okay? Remember, don't let go, don't let your past hold you back. Or you can move forward and move towards something new and change. And that's going to bring you a different future, but a more positive future. And I know that change is very scary and a lot of you can be anxious and in denial of it, but it will be for your benefit in the long run, okay? So Sagittarius, I do hope that you make the right decisions. I know and I have full confidence in you. Remember, if you want another reading, there'll be other ones coming up soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And I'll be coming back anytime now, maybe in a week or two. Thanks for joining me here tonight, and bye for now.